call you back or no?
No, Mr. Stinky, you ain't got to call us back. Hey, everybody. I'm your host, J. Blue Sanders. You're listening to DJ Blue Radio, the J. Blue Show podcast. We got Mr. Stinky live with us right now. What's going on with you, man?
Mr. Stinky, live in the flesh, coming at you like a bullet. What's up, everybody? Just chilling, man. What's the one?
So tell us, man. I watched you live today on YouTube. You got a YouTube account, right? Tell us where we can follow you on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's Mr. Stinky's Ganja. That's the YouTube channel. MRSTINKYS. Ganja, of course. G-A-N-J-A. Mr. Stinky's Ganja. And that's the YouTube channel. Y'all can check it out and subscribe, like, share. Bell, follow and see what I got going. It's got, a lot of my point of views in life, and it's got my music over there too. So, I go.
So you got some tours coming up. I heard, man. So you're doing live YouTube now through January, and you say you got some tours coming up. What's going on with that, man?
Well, like right now we had a lot of negotiations with a lot of different people that call the company and email the company, and we kind of get together for the person here. So. Actually, probably when we do our next interview, I'll have more information on where and all that kind of, the times and dates and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a year for all that. Now, it seems like they're shutting down a lot of things and, this corona's steadily rising and hopefully it don't affect what we're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Stinky, tell us, how do you pronounce your record label?
Vigalanty International. VIGALANTY International.
Okay.
Vigilante International. Depending on where you're from, it could be Vigilante International or Vigilante. But yeah. So I just it's not spelled the regular way, Vigilante. It's a VIGALANTY, like my last name, Candy. Which is Vigilante, like Candy. So, yeah.
That's great.
and then we're Vigilante is not a gang or we're not a gang of crew. We're not none of that stuff. We are more of an organization. We are one group of self-appointed citizens formed to maintain order.
Yeah. Wow. I have to ask you this, man, because I'm a big fan of your music. Are there any artists that you that inspired you or that you look up to?
Well, look up to at this time in life, not look up to, but inspires me and I respect. Of course, as a kid, I grew up listening to Tupac, and, of course, that was, to me, that's the biggest and most influential artist in the world to me, and then maybe, I would say second would be people like Bob Marley, and third would be like Michael Jackson.
Wow.
Or vice versa, in them orders. Tupac, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, there'll never be nothing bigger or greater in my world, in my mind. Now, the people that inspire me are rappers like Jay-Z. Just because the way he does his lingo and how cool and how he was able to connect the game. And, of course, I respect numbers, too. His numbers, his business deals, his leverage, having a hot ticket to get his hand. So I respect people like that. So let me try to name a couple more. Real fast. I actually like the rapper Rick Ross. Rick Ross is actually somebody I don't know, for some reason I dream of working with him. And something about Rick Ross, like some people may not even like him or respect him, but it's something about Rick Ross I do respect. And, and that's a whole other thing, but I would love to work with Rick Ross. I respect Rick Ross. I love his bars. I love his beats. I love the way he put records together. And I like the fact that he owns about 50 Wingstops and 2 or 3 Starbucks. A couple of checkers, you know what I mean? He took his rap money and did something serious with it, which I try to encourage all these rappers to do because that money comes fast and it leaves fast.
Wow, this is awesome. This is awesome, man. Y'all hear that, man? Hey, y'all, everybody got to go to MrStinky.store right now.
So let me tell you what it is. It's www.mrstinky.store. And you can hear some of my music. I do rap and reggae music. So you get my rap music, you get my reggae music. You can grab some of that black owned gear, I got swimsuits for women. I got underwear for men. I got hoodies. I got, I got the whole thing. Hoodies, jackets, shirts, shoes, boots. All that stuff, man. It's black on. You can also pick up my Mr. Stinky's ganja rolling papers. We are a real business. It's not a game. I got the natural hemp rolling papers, and then I got the unbleached natural gum papers, and then I got the combs. If you don't know how to roll, maybe for a lot of beautiful females with the long fingernails, they don't really know how to roll like the old school people. So you can just stuff it. You can stuff it in the comb. And my combs are 100% organic hemp. So you don't got to worry about that bleach and formaldehyde and bad stuff. And they burn slow, they burn good, and you can get them right directly from me on my website. And I'm still looking for major distribution on my rolling paper. So if anybody's out there listening, lock in with me. You know what I mean? Can I leave them a number? Can I put my number on here or no?
www.mrstinky.store. You feel me?
That'll work.
Hey,
yeah, that'll work.
right there. Check it out. Go check it out right now. That's www.mrstinky.store. mrstinky.store. Now, hey, check it out. You're doing dance hall, reggae, hip hop, all in one. Now,
Not
what?
all in one. It's separate. I'm almost like two different people. You know what I'm saying? You got the dance reggae artist, Mr. Stinky, and you got the rap artist, Mr. Stinky. It's really not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because I am all in one. So, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's like, recently I just did a track maybe like 4 months ago with the international dancehall artist Ayoctane. Ayoctane is one of the biggest reggae dancehall artists around right now. He's killing the charts right now. We just did one called Can't Do Without Weed. It's trending right now. It's, you can stream it on all platforms. My platform's on Pandora, iHeart, Tidal, anything, Spotify, Django Music, Django Radio if you overseas, Apple Music, Amazon. You can stream that. It's just Mr. Stinky, MR space dot, or MR dot, STINKY, Mr. Stinky on all platforms. So that's the way to get to my music fast. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you listen to, Mr. Stinky on that platform.
Mr. Stinky,
it's crazy.
Go ahead.
Me and Ayoctane, we just did one. I also just did a big show in Houston, Texas, in November. I think it was November 12th. With one of the biggest, I think what this guy Alkaline is like the little baby of Jamaica. Like if Jamaica was America, little baby, you know how big little baby is? Well, that's what Alkaline is to Jamaica. I just did an opening act for him in Houston, Texas. That was I think November 12th. And that was crazy. That was fun. Just making my way through this thing, and working with everybody,
Yeah. Wow. You know what? I liked it. The song "Armed Criminal Assault." I think it was called
Armed Criminal Action.
Yeah. Armed Criminal Action.
That's actually got Tech Nine on the title track. Yeah, shout out to Tech Nine's Strange Music. Yeah.
Tech Nine's on the track. Yeah. Your music is awesome, man. You got some great talent, man. Listen, man. But you know what? I think that it's greater than that, man. Like it's deeper than that, man. Like you just got, it's just unmatched talent, man. What are you signed to right now? Like what, cause
right now I'm independent. I'm unsigned. I actually would take a record deal if I would take a record deal or I would take a label joint deal or whatever. I'm here. I'm here to network with all people. Right now I'm a free agent. Of course, I own my own label, VIGALANTY International. I'm one of those people that I'm just walking treasure. It's the right person. I got the looks, the style, the energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm telling you, man. I'm one of the people that the right person with the right brain or the right money and the market business plan, it's over. It's a wrap. Man, I really believe I'm the one. I believe that I've been ordained for fame, and it's on the way, no matter what.
Okay, so you got any movies coming out? Any production? Any film?
I've never dipped into the movie business. actually want to be an actor because I'm actually a hell of a character. I have so much character, and sometimes I have to stay in character, not be a character because I'm so wild and crazy. And I want to do interviews like this. I'll be serious, but I don't talk to people. I don't know the people and the youth is listening. So sometimes I try to send a positive message because I've been through so much serious stuff in life. I try to send the youth a positive message, but I'm actually really a character, and I really belong in movies. I even got a different kind of voice. Like, my voice is kind of different from most people. Like, I belong in movies, man,
Okay.
This is my life. This is who I am.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, man. No, everybody, check out Mr. Stinky at Real Mr. Stinky Twitter.
Yeah.
Everybody check out everything Mr. Stinky right now. Drop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. I'm sorry, but check this out, man. We got Mr. Stinky online right now. We got Mr. Stinky of Kansas City, Missouri online right now. Everybody stop what you're doing and just pull up, and just give him a follow, at Mr. Stinky Ganja, Real Mr. Stinky. Instagram.
TikTok, my Instagram. I think, what a lot of people should be using now, that link. You use that link to me, it takes you to all, everything at once. I just started on that the other day, but anyway, like on, my main, everything is at Mr. Stinky's Ganja. So all you got, you look up at Mr. Stinky's Ganja on Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff, you're going to find me on my Facebook, all that stuff.
So I got we got a few minutes here. We got a few more minutes here before we wrap this up. Okay. But one thing I want to say is, Mr. Stinky, congratulations. I want to say, it's an honor, what you've done for the hip hop community and what you contributed. Salute.
Yeah.
What was it like?
I want to say this too. Go ahead.
What was it like working with Tech Nine?
Well, I got 11 songs with Tech Nine, so Tech Nine is not just. It was more like just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? We're real friends. We've been through real stuff. Know his whole family. I knew his wife, all that kind of stuff. They might be still married, might not be, but we've done real things together, talk about our problems. Fuck other bitches. I don't want to be customer. Had sex with mad women, just been on crazy tours and lived wild experiences. We real friends. We've been, we've been to a lot of friends funerals together. Just a lot of gatherings, a lot of parties, a lot of clubs, a lot of autograph signings. So I actually know him. So it's not when it's different from working with him. Like, because I got a song with Tupac's Outlaws too. And me loving Tupac when I was an ATL living in Atlanta from 07 to 09. I was living in Atlanta. So when I got a chance to meet Tupac's Outlaws, it was more like, okay, it's an experience. I'm feeling a certain way. But it's not like that with Tech Nine. Working with Tech Nine is working with my partner. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to see how far the records will go, or the chemistry, how we come. Because he raps so fast and he spits so much. Usually when I'm on a song with him, I don't rap. I just do reggae music. So we going back and forth like that. We got a weird chemistry with that. But then we do got songs where we be like, I was gonna rap on this one. So always just our songs. It seems like we bring out a different side of each other every time we rap together. It's like he don't be the same thing he be that most of the world hear him on, and I don't be the same me. It's like we do something different.
Well, let me say this. You dropped an album. I think this came out. On eBay. It was called Summertime Madness, featuring Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
What was it like? How did you feel when we lost Nipsey?
I was real hurt. I was messed up because here's the thing. I met Nipsey way back in, I think it was 2013, maybe 2013. And we spent like 5 hours together. We got to sit down face to face. There wasn't no mail-in track. We got to sit down face to face. Everybody sitting around doing their thing, playing video games, all that kind of stuff. And me and him stepped outside and had a quick conversation. And we talked about some godly stuff. Like, before he even really blew up, and the music was really all the way popping. Like, we talked about some stuff. I got to say what I needed to say to him, and I'll never forget it. And we talked about just different things, different cultures, and some other stuff. But anyway, I got to talk to him. I spent 5 hours with him. I told him that I felt the hand of God on him. I told him he was the next Snoop Dogg. And that